welcome in to On the Go.
Yep.
And it's that time of the year coming up
I wonder what it is.
I get excited. It's
wonder
like
what it is.
downtown comes alive
That's
because we kick off the Biscuits season with the Max Capital City Classic.
That's it.
And I am ready for some baseball.
That's
and
it.
we have with us today Sherrie Myers, who is the owner of the Montgomery Biscuits.
Surprise.
Hey, Sherrie.
Hey, you guys.
And you know what? She is going to tell us all about the Max Capital City Classic. Fun. We are all ready. And
That's
Jack,
right.
you're definitely ready.
I'm definitely ready, and before we get into it, we want to give her a great big thank you for, of course, bringing the Biscuits here and all of the efforts that you've done. This is now your, what, 12th year?
This is 13.
13, my gosh.
I know.
I know.
I'm
When you
getting
gave me
older
this,
by the
I'm
moment.
wearing the
Yeah.
10-year hat, anniversary
I
hat.
know.
And I kept thinking, well, that was 2 years ago. No, it's 3.
It will be 3 by
Will
the
be
time
3
this
years
is
to
on
get
three.
into this season. That's why we just finished the 12th year. And it's a gem for downtown, truly is.
Well, again, you also have to give your city officials credit because
Yes.
they were willing to
Absolutely.
even, do the accommodations of building an economic development engine in in Riverwalk Stadium, which I think it's a great facility.
It's tremendous, and it's so fun. And our mayor, I have to give him
Yeah.
kudos
Oh,
because
he's a
he's
great-
a big fan. He's always there
That's
and
it.
accessible to everybody. We just got a great town,
Well,
a great
this is-
region.
And one of the things that's kind of exciting, and won't be done for Max Capital City Classic, but the city has helped to do some improvements into Riverwalk Stadium this year as well. So not only do we have kind of what I think is an exciting lineup and certainly a great kickoff game, but the Whistle Stop Grill, which is that venue that's kind of over by Big Mo's dugout, by the playground.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
being totally renovated.
Good.
And because the city owns the facility, the city buildings department is building it. So
Good.
very exciting, great, very talented people.
Well, when
and
you
then
have
the
something
locomotive lot
good-
as well. Yeah.
You have to invest. When you have a jewel, you have to keep it shiny
That's right.
and invest in it. And by the way, for those of you who have never been to a Biscuits baseball game, shame on you. Now you come on down there
Yeah.
this season. Get on down. It is fun.
And you're going to kick it off with the Max Capital City Classic. It's an annual event where Auburn and Alabama are going to be playing. The date of that is?
That is Tuesday, March 29th. And what's different
29th,
about that this
okay.
year is that game is now 3 weeks later than it usually is. So we've
Okay.
had it usually in the first week of March.
Right.
And it's
Weather became a
sometimes
factor,
a little
yes.
bit, yeah.
Hopefully it won't be
So
again.
we're really excited, and the schools are great partners to work with.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some talent that's on that field too. I mean, we all know, right? Alabama Auburn's religion in this
Right. Absolutely.
state, right?
Absolutely.
So, but their baseball programs are very impressive.
They are.
And so to come and see the baseball program and to allow the baseball program to be in a major league facility like this
And we
is
need
kind
to
of a
let
neat
our
thing.
viewers know that that is normally a sellout game.
Yeah.
So make sure that you get your tickets right now. You can
Right,
go
and they're-
online to get them.
Absolutely, you can go online. You can call the box office. You can, it's biscuitsbaseball.com, but you can do whatever is the easiest way for you. You
Good.
can print out your tickets at home if you want to. They're $15 or $22 because the schools, and you also
Sure.
you're supporting your schools if you're a fan of Alabama or Auburn because they certainly take a large percentage of the gate. So I think that it's a neat event and it's fun and it's become a tradition. And Max is a great sponsor for it, and then that'll roll into the getting to see some of the nice improvements to the stadium, but also a nice lineup for 2016. My favorite, and you and I were talking about, is the massive Max fireworks. It's a whole new feature.
Absolutely.
So once a month, there'll be one date a month that the fireworks take on a whole nother velocity, as you said, dimension that they're, and that's why we're calling them massive Max fireworks.
Good.
So if you have to really work around your schedule and you only want to come out once or twice during the season, which is fine, I would recommend a massive Max fireworks night.
Sure. It's like 4th of July all summer.
Kind of, yeah, exactly.
That's
And we
right.
had that happen because last year we were able to play around with it, and we moved the fireworks inside the park. They're actually shot out on a different vantage point, and I think it's made for a lot more interesting kind of upfront show.
Everybody was raving about that. Plus that you have the music going that is actually coordinated with your fireworks, and that whole stadium is just, here we go with the Sweet Home Alabama. It is just,
It is,
it's
yeah.
just a great American
and our
tradition.
viewers need to know the fact that if you have grandchildren, this is a great evening out for the grandchildren because it's a very kid-friendly environment. you can either sit in the seats, reserved seats, or you can sit along the first base line in the
Right.
grass, bring your lawn chair. The kids can kind of run around. They're going to get all the entertainment factor, plus see the game at the same time.
It's a great value, and I will tell you that's probably one of the most common things that I've had happen to me over the years is for people to stop you and say thank you for bringing this, because now I have something in common with my grandkids. Or even
Sure.
a single mom says thank you, I can afford this, and I can't, and it's not playing video games.
That's
you know?
right.
And it really is helpful to have something like this. You don't have to stay for the entire game. You don't have to be a hardcore baseball fan to come to a game. It's really good, and it's outdoors.
You know, Jack and I were talking about, and this is an election year, and I think the biscuits to me are even more relevant because you know what? We got to get back to families.
Oh, yeah.
We got to get back to
to
what
the
America
basics.
is.
Get back to the
America,
basics.
mom, apple pie, and baseball. So this is a great year for going and taking your family and getting back together with your family roots and with something that is so American. And nobody does it better than you do.
Well, we have a great staff. We're totally blessed to have a staff that
Good.
wants to take pride in what they do and to really, I think, deliver the right message at the right time.
Good.
But you got to make it a priority. You know, and I know that the summer gets away much more quickly than we'd like. So you have to really program in this as well.
Thank you so much, and just remember, go to biscuitsbaseball.com, get information. It's going to be a wonderful season, so let's get ready to play ball. We'll be right back right after this.